Yes, first I am really happy, great pleasure. And second, as far as I understand, 2010 Roc de Cambre came the first, but just in front of the second, which was 2009 Roc de Cambre. So obviously it's a greatest pleasure, and I'm convinced that the tasters were perfectly right. By luck, it was exactly by chance that I fall over this property one day, which was to be sold. And I have to say something. I just know one thing, in my professional life. I know how to work maceration wines, red wines of maceration, in the country of Bordeaux, on clay slopes over limestone. That's the only thing I have. This is my job, and I know that well, So when I saw this property with these slopes facing the south and facing the estuary of Gironde, I understood within 1 second, we understood with our wife that it was exactly, we were like a fish in its proper water. We knew how to work this property. We understood this kind of terroir, so we purchased it extremely quickly. Roc de Cambre is about 12 hectares and a half. Exactly 12 hectares and a half. You have 80% Cabernet, no, 80% Merlot, because this type of soil are made for Merlot, and it's probably among the highest expression of this variety in the world, this type of soil, and Merlot was born in these countries, and 20% Cabernet Sauvignon, with a touch, which might be not significant, of Malbec. Various things, not just one answer. These slopes facing the estuary, which is the widest behind us, which is the widest estuary of Europe, is the only case, in Bordeaux, of southern slopes influenced by the Atlantic temperate climate, in Saint-Émilion, in Fronsac, in Première Côte de Bordeaux, you have not this kind of situation. The situation on the other side is the gravel of Médoc, which are not the same conditions, just behind me on the other side of the estuary, it is Margaux. But no, so slopes of clay on limestones facing the estuary is a special condition, and it makes certainly the fact that it can be extremely ripe because it's a southern microclimate and very temperated because of the hygrometry and the temperature temperated by the Atlantic influence, and then it can be opulent with a peps of freshness inside. There are 3 points that are mainly important for me and might explain the specific characters of my production. The first point is that I always produce pure vintage with no selection and no second wine. I mean, that's the first, what we call this first wine, the vin de press wine, the vin de lit, all is in the harvest with the character of vintage. In this country, the climate is never the same, the fruit never ripens in the same manner, and it is a great part of the pleasure of the wine to feel through the flavors of the fruit even 20 years after. Which was the character of the climate? Was it rainy, slightly decadent? Was it hot and quietly burned? And to feel it through the changement of the time passing 20 years after is a very important emotion. So first thing, I work pure vintage with no selection at all. Second thing, I would say, I'm interested in the charm, in the aromatic music of the fruit civilized through human know-how. I mean, I don't trust powerful, huge, impressive wines and all these kinds of terror. I want an emotional wine, not an impressive wine. I want the fruit civilized, beautifully worked, to give an aromatic music that makes you dream. That is a classic point of view, finally, it's not especially original. And third point, I want a wine like in the old manner to be fresh and slightly degraded when you get get off barrel for the bottling time. I want that it gets something more civilized than the simple, fresh groundness of the fruit. So the harvest of the fruit is fresh and slightly decadent, remaining fresh. And the growing up in barrel is very long, and the getting off barrel, when it turns slightly oxided, keeping the freshness of the fruit. I would say these are the three ways that are the most leading importance for me in the vinification. Well, it's always 100% new, always, just the time keeping in barrel and the temperature in the cellar to look for the evolution we wish to obtain changes, but not the percentage. And not the source of the barrels. You have to understand it's very tight grain. It means that the annual increase of the oak, is inferior to 1 millimeter. An oak of 200 years is about this size, no more. What does it mean? It means that then the tannins are less rustic and more graceful, aromatic, and goes much better to blend with the flavors of the wine. Now, the question is that this type of wood is extremely difficult to find. So the selection is made on the whole forests of France. We do not look for a specific origin. We just look for the high level of quality of the grain, to have this refinement of flavors. So, thank you for all the tasters who have made all these difficult tastings and leading to appreciate my wines at such a high level. Certainly, I'm sure that my production deserves it, and I'm sure you are perfectly right. Moreover, you can understand that I'm persuaded that my wines are the most beautiful you can imagine, and I think I am absolutely not pretentious at all. Now, thank you for your attention. I hope I answered to the question in the most professional way. I hope I was not too much boring. Then, bye-bye.